Day 654. Made it back to the apartment. Pup is over there. Sleeping. She was asleep on the couch. And I came in, took a shower, and she's passed out. She has her head kind of rested up against a couple of clothes that I had set aside. Because I didn't get a chance to put away before I left. But that's fine. But busy day, got up, walked the dog. I think we got up at 7. And I was trying to wait to walk because it was so cold. And I think we ended up going around 7:30, 7:40. And by the time we're outside walking, it's still 27 degrees outside. There's no snow. There's a light breeze, which is... it was cold. But I had warm-ups on. I had the shirt, a long sleeve zip up, a nice jacket, and then a beanie on. So my face got cold. My nose was just going crazy because of all the different pollen there. I guess it was just not good on the... yeah, my sinus was just going. But my hands, it got cold. We still got on a 30-minute walk. Then I let her out in the back of my dad's yard, brother's yard, and they have a fence, and so she just took off running. As soon as she's like, hey, yeah, you know what, I can run. So she went back and forth 4 or 5 times. I went to the bathroom one more time, and then started chewing on sticks. Like, okay, I think you're done. So we went inside, sat down, started watching soccer, ready for everyone to wake up. My dad was already up. He was watching the soccer game. Trying to think who was playing. It's the Netherlands? No, it was someone else. Someone else was playing. And then we were going to go to my brother's friend's house to watch the game, which hence why we're wearing the USA jersey. And I thought we were going to go inside, and I guess he just moved into this new place, and his TV wasn't set up yet, so we were watching it outside while we were barbecuing. I was in shorts. It was only about 50 degrees outside. So I just tucked my hands into my shirt just like this, or like I crossed over. I sat on them for a little bit. I just kept them in my pockets. I had my jacket on, thankfully, but I didn't know it was going to be outside. I just thought we're going to watch it inside. Inside's nice. And when I fit, the food was great. It was a buddy, his dad, my older brother, his daughter, so my niece, and my dad, and myself. So there's only 6 of us there. A ton of food. They had a bunch of chips. Someone from his work had made some salsa for him, and that was actually pretty good. Then my brother was grilling some chicken, and they did kielbasa. And did I see something else? No. There's no burgers or dogs. It was just the chicken and kielbasa. And then we had tortillas. And we just pretty much put everything in a burrito and made it like that. And someone else had made some kind of cilantro onion mix. I guess it's some kind of a salsa thing. And that went well with the chicken, so that was good. But the game was already started. We probably started eating right at halftime. And then we were inside getting warm, and then my dad had snuck out. I was like, where'd he go? And he was watching the game. I missed the second half, 2 minutes of the second half, and then started watching it again. And we're talking, England was expected to blow USA out, maybe like 3-1, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. And it was still 0-0 at half, so I was like, this is good. They're threatening, if not holding them off. So a tie could be a good thing. And then maybe the last 15, 20 minutes, England had a couple of chances, USA had a couple of chances. But it stayed tied 0-0, so they each got a point. So now they're sitting at 3rd. England's 1st in the group. Iran is 2nd with 1 win. So England has 1 win, 1 tie. It goes in 4 points. Iran has 1 loss, 1 win, 1 tie. No. Alright. Iran has 1 loss, 1 win. So it gives them 3. USA has 2 ties, so it gives them 2 points for 1 point for each tie. And then Wales has 1 loss, 1 tie, so they have 1. So it's 4-3-2-1, kind of funny going down the board. So USA needs to win on Tuesday, which I'm kind of mad because I don't know how I'm going to be able to watch the game on Tuesday. But we enjoyed being there. The guy had 4 dogs, so the dogs were kind of playing on and off with us, and we were throwing the ball. And they were kind of dropping the ball off, and you go pick it up, and then they'd bark at you, and then let you throw the ball. That was kind of fun. But then my niece was playing my buddies, or my brother's buddies, Nintendo Switch. So she just stayed inside and was playing that, eating chips. And she was playing Super Mario, so she had a good time. Then me and my dad drove back a little earlier, right after the game. I walked the dog again. We sat down, we were just talking, and he's like, yeah, just take a nap. I'm like, okay. So I take like an hour nap. Got up, walked the dog, packed up, drove back. Little traffic, not a big deal. But I got food from my mom's place, I got food from my dad's place, and I got this bag, which you can't really see it from here. And this bag, which I think I'll just do that tomorrow. I'll just dive into that and just kind of go through what it is and why I got it and why it took so long to get it. It's kind of a funny story, but that's there. But got back fine. Pup was fine. Took her for a quick walk, and now she's a little bit tired. And I'm just trying to decide if I wanted to eat. And I just didn't feel hungry. You know, I feel like there's a long run tomorrow, so I feel like I should have eaten something, but then it was already 10 o'clock, and I said if I eat now, it's not going to be good for the long run, so just drink some water, stay hydrated. That's what I did. But I'm showered, ready for bed. Gotta get up at 6 to walk the dog and get ready for the run. But overall, good trip. It was quick. Felt like I got decent rest. I slept on the couch, so my back's a little sore. I don't know if you get it, but it just popped a little bit. So I'm excited to be in my bed and sprawl out and not have to be so cold when I wake up. But that's the day. And oh, I watched the new Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas, was it Christmas Holiday Edition? Is that what they called it? Holiday Special, Christmas Special. That was okay. It was interesting. I think it's enough to kind of hold you over for the next movie. But it's just kind of silly. I think Mantis kind of steals the show. She's funny in it. I mean, Drax is Drax. But I think Mantis kind of came out of her character shell a little bit. So that was kind of cool. But interesting with Kevin Bacon. He had a decent little side, I don't say side story, but he was in it enough. It wasn't just him for 20 seconds and then gone. He was in it and even sang a song, so that was interesting. So watch that, and then I started watching, there's another Disney one, The Santa Clauses. I think it's based off, it's from the Santa Claus, but it's a series now on Disney Plus. And I watched one episode and I was kind of like, okay, maybe I'm not entirely into Christmas yet. Still getting over Thanksgiving, so I'll slowly start watching those episodes as they come out. And I'll go from there. Well, that's it for tonight. So run your life with health and happiness and have a good night.